welcome to another episode of the Anti-Social Chat Show. I'm Eleanor from Creative Copywriting, and here's my co-host.
Hi there, I'm Nico. I'm a digital marketing consultant.
Great. And today, Tara, I want to talk about something that most people will be surprised that I'm talking about, and that's Upwork. So,
Upwork. Okay.
Yes. Now, most people know that I don't use online job boards, or, well, they might not know that, but I don't. And I prefer attraction marketing or social media marketing to attract my clients with the content I provide. But very recently, I came across a new course by Jesse Moskell called Copy Kickstarter. And he teaches people, it's a 28-day course, and how to use Upwork to gain clients. He teaches actually copywriters how to use Upwork. Now, I always thought, Upwork was a live a race to the bottom because it's kind of a job bidding site.
Yeah.
And I was on there many, many years ago when it was Elance. I don't know if you can remember that. And when they changed to Upwork or whatever they changed to, I didn't even bother. I remember I did get a few clients though, and one of them I still have today. I wrote her CV. So actually, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was thinking, actually, did I actually get any clients? And then I remembered, actually, I did. And actually, I wrote a lot of articles and content I still use today. So funnily enough, it's kind of come through full circle because Jesse's got a course that I've been promoting to my list just last week. And I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to actually do the course myself. So I've, updated my Upwork profile. And I'm kind of raring to go because I think actually to use LinkedIn and Upwork, if you do it right and have a proper system in place and go for, the kind of jobs and clients that are going to pay you well, it could be, the golden ticket really. So I am experimenting. I'm going to try it because I think I've seen a lot of the course and it's a really good mentoring system. So I'm really excited.
Oh, cool. I mean, I use Upwork, but I don't use it to get clients I use it to have people help me. But yeah, I remember putting up a profile on there before and I can't remember what happened. Why did I take it down? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, I've seen that a lot of people have a lot lower fee. And when you bid for a job, I remember why. Because they want you to do all these tests and weird things without getting paid. Has that happened to you? Do you notice anything like that?
Well, I haven't been on there long, but I mean, if anybody asked me to do a free test or a trial, then obviously that's a no. But I think it's all to do with the way the cover letter you send and the way you bid. I think a lot of people make the mistake that when they see a bid price, they think they have to go under it or match it to get the job. But that's simply not the case because
doesn't make sense. That's not offering value, is it?
No.
It's just making yourself cheaper.
Exactly. I think it's a mindset thing. It's a way of looking at things in as much as, just like in the real world, you get clients by providing value. It's the same kind of mindset thing that you need to be using with Upwork as well. So if you're helping clients and giving people what they're looking for, especially when you're copywriting, people aren't just looking for a writer. Good quality clients are looking for you to, use your skills to help their business. And, I'm not just a copywriter. There are other things I can provide. So I think, Upwork is just as good a place to find quality clients as is the real world. I mean, in the real world, you get people who, just want to pay you the lowest amount of money, end up not paying you, aren't the best clients in the world, just like there are on Upwork. So, okay, it can be a race to the bottom if you don't use the right system. But if you've got a good client capturing system, I think it's, worth exploring.
And that's obviously got to be in the course now because I'm very curious. What system is this? I mean, I think for me, I didn't like the idea of having to bid. I didn't like that. I do prefer the attraction marketing as well, of course. And then I think, for me, it seemed very much freelancer-y. That's what I thought at the time. I don't want to kind of, look for a job and then have someone pay me. However, I can't remember his name, but there's this guy, American guy, podcast. He made tons of money on Upwork because he would have them come in and he would work on their project, whatever they needed. But he offered so much value that he would get repeat work, and he was able to upsell.
Well, I think that's the key. Once you prove that you can, you are giving clients value, just like in the real world.
Right, that's true.
Then you upsell them, and you have a retainer, and you build on that relationship. For people new to copywriting as well, I think it's a brilliant way to research your clients, because I was looking, what jobs are on offer and what people are actually asking for. And, hang on a minute. So I'm not offering that service, but if loads of people are asking for it,
then you're going to offer that service.
It's a no-brainer, isn't it, really? So it's a brilliant way of research as well.
And what do you notice in terms of copywriting? What are clients looking for at the moment?
Funnels, sales funnels, Facebook ads, a lot of Facebook ads. Really, email, which obviously is something I specialise in. So I love that there's lots of, funnels.
Right. You don't have to change your services because you offer those anyway.
No, and storytelling, or story selling, as I like to call it. So I'm quite hopeful, because I know that I can offer clients a lot, especially when it's it's laid out for a lot of them. So really specifically, don't get me wrong, there are clients you have got your dodgy ones, people who want you for nothing and for tuppence. Fine, they can go on there and hire whoever they want. It's not going to be me, obviously.
Right.
But I really do think that Upwork has scope. And I've never said that before. I always used to say it was a race to the bottom.
Are you going to be on Fiverr next?
No. I mean, I have used Fiverr. I've hired people on Fiverr before to do little things that I can't do, techie stuff, and and I've never had a problem with it. And actually, a lot of stuff isn't the Fiverr, is it? It's always 20,
that's
isn't it?
A bit more,
or something.
Because it's the same. You get them in on a small amount, and then you upsell.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, copywriters use their words to sell. We're business. Right. I think the course is teaching something that I really like, and that is, although I'm a copywriter, I'm a business owner first, and I use my copywriting skills to sell, and my storytelling skills to sell. So that is what I am. I'm a business owner first, and this is what this course is. Changing your mindset, so you realise you're not just some writer, you're a copywriter, and you use those direct response copywriting skills to get clients and help clients.
Yes. That makes perfect sense. I think, as long as, I don't even know what this is. I'm kind of intrigued now. But I think if you're going in with that mindset, then it's going to work. And I always say, when it comes to marketing, and I guess it's the same with sales, right? It's not about the platform, is it? It's about, the skill set that you have, and you taking advantage of whatever platform is available. If that's LinkedIn or Facebook, or if it's even putting notes on a postcard and send it doesn't matter. So I like that. And it's kind of cool. What is this person's name?
Jessie Moskell, and it's called copykickstart.com. But I'll drop a link in the comments.
Put the link in.
Who's interested.
I'm intrigued. I've never seen somebody do a course about how to attract clients using
Upwork. Yeah, I know. Who'd have thought it, hey? I think that's why he, developed the course, because there was nobody teaching people. I mean, everyone's teaching copywriting courses, how to copyright, but no one's actually teaching people how to actually get clients. And I think that's key. It's always key. It's always the one thing we want to know. But I think, it's not easy. You have to put in the work, obviously, and you have to stick to it. Like everything, nothing in life is easy. It's developing your mindset, and your business. So that's what I like about it, because that's what I'm about, really.
One of the things I like about Upwork, and again, I don't use it to to promote myself on there, but to get help with things that I can't do, or I don't have time. It's more cost effective to hire someone. But one of the things I like is the escrow system that they have. So I hire someone to help out. My client is in a very specific niche, specific area, and I have someone on there who writes blog posts for her. And I can just say, right, I need 4, and I can pay for the entire 4 before she's written it. But she doesn't get the money because she has to produce the work and I have to sign off on it. That is super cool, because she knows that the money is not in my bank account, it's not in her bank account. Obviously it's an Upworks, but it's in escrow. It's just sitting there waiting. And I think that helps to overcome the, not getting paid kind of situation.
Yeah, I think, there is, systems in place. They have a payment protection plan, and you can see, whether the payment's been verified or not. So
exactly.
You can choose your clients. You know exactly. And after a while, you kind of can get to see the clients who are like, hello, but
like you said, it's no different from the real world, because you'll see the pattern and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this course goes. Jessie is a friend. So, I want to take it because, I'm promoting it to my list and other people. So I want to take it to, I know it's a good course, but I'm just going to do it to show to other people. I don't have I've only just set up a profile. I don't have any work that I've done, so people...
You're fresh and new.
Yeah. So potential clients looking for me, they'll see that I haven't actually been hired on Upwork. So that's, so it is exactly like starting from new. Well, I am. So, yeah.
But clients can see who you are and the work you've done outside of Upwork, or are you restricted in that way?
I don't think you are restricted in that way. No, I guess, once they go in and, it's got links to who I am. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm interested.
You don't have to give those links to who you are either. So,
I'm interested to see how this pans out. We'll have to do another show as a follow-up.
Yeah.
Good or bad, we got to do it. You got to give us the results.
I will, okay. Definitely.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's good for me. I think I've, took the floor a bit today. But,
that's fine. I'm now going to go and check out your profile. I want to see what you've written. I know it's going to be a great story.
yeah, I have. Funny enough, I have got a story. You know me.
Oh, I do have one thing actually. It's not a question to throw you off, as I like to do, but I did want to give you some feedback on your Utterly Compelling email course.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sharing this with everyone as well, just to highlight how important it is to tell stories. But basically, one of my clients, I gifted them your course because obviously I've taken it and I found it really valuable. And she took the course and she was producing she's not a copywriter at all, but she naturally can write quite well. So your course really helped her to bring out the storytelling as opposed to the corporate side of things. And she hadn't done any chapters for a while. And then I asked her to write something and she wrote it. It was not storytelling at all. And I said, we have to do a revision. And then she went back and she, went through the course again and the anecdotal parts and how to tell the story and everything. And then she wrote another piece and it was really good, really good.
Cool.
So it's kind of like remembering that, what you're teaching in that course, you kind of have to have in mind when you're writing something, so you don't get into that whole it's all about me. Actually, no, it's about your target audience.
Yeah, well, it's like everything, you have to apply it. And I think when you're doing courses, the problem is, you can forget bits.
Exactly.
With my course, it's you have lifetime membership. It'll always be there as long as I'm here. And so, you can always go back. And it is a storytelling course, although it's called the email copyright. It also teaches element where it is storytelling, because that is, crucial to businesses. And the same, I might add with Jesse's course, the reason why he does it for 28 days, because apparently 20 days, 25 days, I don't know, is how long it takes humans to adapt to a habit. So he goes a week longer.
Okay, yeah.
So that,
yeah, no, that's good. I would fail at that, obviously. I'll just do it for the first couple of days and I'll be like, what was I doing? But I didn't fail at your course because I also apply it.
Yeah, well, consistency
in everything, right?
Actions in everything. Any habit or anything you do, win.
Right, that's why I consistently have a glass of wine every day now. I'm just joking. No, I'm not joking, actually. Okay, all right, so cool. So you'll drop the links below?
Yes, I will, yeah.
And I will definitely check them out. Brilliant. So I think that's it from us today.
Okay, it's love, peace and great copy from me.
And it's ciao from me. Bye.
Bye.